Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. We are continuing on after our last episode, trying to find our way to the next area after having left Milton. We've climbed down some rocks, we've climbed up some rocks, we've spent a night in the cave, and we're just looking for the next place we need to go on this plateau. It is a little bit cold out. And our warmth is dropping, and I don't know where to go. Oh Lord. There must be a way around here somewhere. But where? There are some vines we have to climb up? But where? I don't see anything, guys. Oh, do I have to climb across here, maybe? This must be it. Yeah, we've done this before. Back to the tutorial days. The first 5 days of our survival in this story mode. They taught us how to climb across trees. Alright, let's hug the wall here. So we can stay warm, maybe. A little bit warmer. How much warmer is it, though? -8. A little bit will help. Stay out of that wind. Up we go. We are almost freezing. Health isn't back up to 100% though, so that's good.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, might be a good time to use the hot soup. We do have that. Let's get our flare out just in case. So I hear some wolves. Alright, going through this spot, I guess. Goddamn, more deer carcasses. If only we had some way of harvesting them, hey? If only we had not been so foolish as to waste our hatchet. If only we knew that it would break after 10%. Alright, here we go. Moving on through the canyon. One would hope it would be warmer in here. -7. More cattails, we will take these. So I feel like we're going to be low on food very soon. And I have a bad feeling maybe we'll come across a wolf in this canyon. I don't know why. Seems like that kind of place. Alright, we are almost freezing. Let's have that soup. Let's have that hot soup warm us up a little bit. Warming up. Need to get all the food we can in this. Oh, that warmed us up quite nicely. I feel like that was a good use of the soup. And I feel like we're getting some decent food here from these cattails. It's 150 calories each, right? So we've got the equivalent of a few steaks so far. Or at least a couple. Keep our eye out for other stuff to pick up. Another waterfall. Might be another climbing area here, so it's probably a good thing that we brought our the climbing area. No, there's a cave system. Okay. So I guess we're going down there. And look it, there's a road. I see a highway. Is this...
That plane's taken me a lot of places. Sorry to leave you here, old girl.
Alright.
But right now, I gotta find Astrid.
Yes. Let's continue on with the story mode. Alright. Cave system. This will be nice and warm. Do we want to take out our lantern? Let's take it out. It's filled. Let's just make sure we don't miss anything, because firewood would be good to pick up. We'll be a little overweight by the time we get out of this cave system, I'm sure. But it'd also be nice not to get lost. I don't know, we'll pick up coal. We'll just leave it at the entrance, or the exit. Because that stuff is pretty heavy. But I assume we'll be coming across a furnace at some point to use our coal that we find. Alright, branches off here. Which way do you think? Let's go straight into a dead end. A coal dead end. And then we'll head this way. Easy peasy. Down, down we go. A little cavern here. Nothing there. Keep moving. Checking corners. Up we go. Up we go, and then down we go. Not much in here. I thought maybe there'd be like a backpack or a body. No such luck yet. There's a few holes leading outside. Oh, this is a big area with stone pillars. Very Lord of the Rings-esque. Alright, so it goes off to the left and off to the right. Let's go to the left first. Aha! Firewood, flare. And then we'll go this way. Alright, so we found 2 things of firewood in here. We had 2 things of firewood in that cave that we slept in last episode. So we've got enough firewood for a decent lasting fire. There's the exit. Are we completely warmed up? Yes, we are. And we're still getting that warmth bonus from our hot soup. Ah! Oh my god! Shoot him, Mackenzie! Shoot him! Oh, do I have to shoot him? Huh. Oh, I wish we had a hatchet so we could partake in this feast of bear meat. Oh, what? That's episode 1? Our heartfelt thanks to the 1.3 million players who took a chance on The Long Dark when it was first on Kickstarter and then later on Early Access. We hope to find it's been worth the wait. There we go, guys. We finished episode 1. And we've come across our second NPC. Lots of people involved. And a couple production babies. Right on. So I guess we are good to start episode 2, hey? If I would have known we were that close, I would have just, continued on for 10 minutes in the last episode. This episode's going to be at the end of episode 1, story-wise, and the start of episode 2. Will it just start the next story mode? Oh yeah, it does. Look at this. Here we go. Part 2.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes and after. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again, so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. And every once in a while, I'd sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Awesome. I love it.
Where? Bear. Easy. Easy. You're okay now. The bear's gone. Who are you? Name's Mackenzie. I found you when the bear was... I remember now. You get the bear. It ran away. I think I hit it. Or scared it off. Scared it off. Not the way you shoot. Glad your memory's coming back. So cold. I got a fire going. That should warm things up a bit. Pain. Pain. Need something for pain. Here, take these. They should help. Listen, you're gonna need more than some pills and bandages. You're hurt. Badly. That bite'll get infected. Maybe worse. You have any stronger meds? No. Oh, damn. Map. Back of the door. Hey. Can you hear me, old man? Damn it. He's passed out. Huh. Looks like an old hydroelectric dam not too far from here. Might be a good place to look for supplies. Hang in there, whatever your name is.
Oh, are we at Mystery Lake? The Hydro Dam? Chapter 1, Risk of Infection. Our lantern is still lit from the cave system. Let's turn that off. And are we at the Trapper's Homestead? Is that what this is? Do we know exactly where we are, guys? I believe we are. Let's take a quick look outside.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
Better not die on me.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so this is episode 2, part 2 of the story mode. Very cool. It is very warm out right now, Jesus. Okay, let's let's search this. Okay, so we can store stuff in there, I guess. 50 kilograms worth. Let's take a look inside. I assume we won't be able to take anything from him. I assume there will be some sort of trust level, as there was with the Grey Mother. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We do have a workbench, though, which is nice. We're very familiar with this part of the map, so our survival chances should be pretty good. Jeremiah. Can I talk to him? Here, no. Put it this way. Is this like Jeremiah Johnson? The Mountain Man? Cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Do we keep all our inventory? Yes, we do. Alright, let's drop some stuff off in the bin outside. Starting with... let's put a couple of these flares in here. Put our mountaineering rope in here, because I don't think we need our mountaineering rope on this map, right? I think we're okay there. Let's keep our cured deer hide, deer hides and that kind of stuff in here. All that. Put all these feathers in there. And we'll keep that on us. Keep that stuff. Put our balaclava in there. I think the rest of the stuff we can take with us. Let's leave 2 of the firewood in there. The coal we'll leave in there too. Alright, so that lightens our load. Alright, cool. Let us go out into the Mystery Lake map that we are much more familiar with. We've played several sandbox seasons. Or, well, a few at least on Mystery Lake. Any carcasses out here? No. And it's a good day to go exploring. So they want us to go to the hydro dam. I didn't actually look at the map on the wall, but I'm feeling confident we know what we're doing. Keeping our eye out for hatchets and knives, right? Remember there's some firewood in there for us. I wonder if all the spawn locations will be the same. I wonder if that Mortimer guy, if his body will be over this hill. You know, we will take a look. Was it Mortimer's Last Stand? Something like that? We're gonna take a look. We'll have the ranger's cabin to go to, Mystery Lake with all the fishing shacks. And it looks like it's still there. We have a leg up, finally. And we're sure to find a hatchet or 2 on this map. Max's Last Stand. Oh, but Max is empty. Max? Why are you empty? Why have you forsaken us, Max? Alright. Well, let's get back to the path. Head up to the railroad tracks. And make our way from there. The railroad tracks are the key, obviously, to this map. Now, so we are pretty familiar with this map. I may get lost from time to time still, though, because I feel like getting to the trapper's cabin was always a little bit of a challenge. I think if we just go up here and over, that should be the deadfall area. And there'll be that collapsed cabin. And then from there we should be able to the railroad tracks. If I remember somewhat correctly. I see a deadfall area down there. You see anything else from up here? Not really. Okay, let's go down here. It looks like it's a little less steep. Still don't know if there's, yeah, there's a cabin there. Don't know if there's going to be bunker locations in story mode. There's a wolf. Let's get out our flare. Apparently we don't get to keep the gun. The rifle that the trapper had. At least I don't think we do. No. It's not going to give us a gun that easy. Still going to have to work for it. Alright, so there's that wolf over there. Sometimes there's been a hatchet though in this cabin. We're going to risk a wolf encounter. Just firewood. Okay. Alright, we'll keep heading this way. I'm not sure where that wolf went. Past the fallen over trees, right? And we should be right on top of the railroad tracks. Oh god, he's coming. We've got a stalker. I don't even think I have my pry bar either, so I don't think we have any weapons right now. So, we'll want to refrain from getting into an encounter, if possible, until we find a weapon. Alright, railroad tracks. And we know that there's going to be more wolves along here. Okay, I think it's still pretty warm out. Yeah. The wolf may have given up. Let's check this tunnel collapse down here first, because sometimes there's some loot there. And then we'll head down towards the derailed train cars. Oh, it's like so exciting when you actually know where you are. And where you have to go. And where possible loot is. A very nice day to start off on Mystery Lake. Very, very nice. I think that's just rock. And I feel like we have a good chance of finding a hatchet and a hunting knife. I feel very optimistic. Can't remember what's down there. I feel like we've usually gone down there to get to the trapper's homestead, but that's obviously too far. Now, I don't think we've ever found a hatchet over here, but there's usually some bags or something. Aren't there? And is this the way to the coastal highway? Yes, it is, isn't it? Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. No worries. I thought there'd be that there's usually a bag or something on the ground. Maybe they've changed a few things. Still warm. We're doing good hunger and thirst wise. I think we'll edit here and come back once we're closer to the derailed cars. So you can see the derailed cars just up there. We're actually at the ranger's cabin already. I know the map, but I got confused. For some reason, I thought this was on the other side. No matter. This is usually a good place to set up a base camp. Mystery Lake. Lac Mystère. Got 3 wolves out on the lake. Of course, there'd be a pack. Yeah, let's check out the cabin here, the office. So usually this is a good place to set up, but since we, I guess, have the NPC out at the Trapper's Homestead, maybe we should just be staying there. We've already dropped off some supplies there too. Some more mittens. Alright, well, more stuff to break down. We'll get out our lantern just in case. Got another lantern here. 35%. Books. Stack of papers. Park notice. Let's read this. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all the lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flags down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you've finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. That's up on top of the mountain, the Forestry lookout. Apparently, those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. Alright, some hunting gear up at the lookout tower. Sounds like, anyway. Well, let's check out the other supplies here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Some lines. We can do fishing, right? Ice fishing out on the lake. Fishing tackle, hook. Okay, awesome. Another radio that doesn't work. More cloth. Another workbench, of course. Scrap metal. More line. More scrap metal. We got lantern fuel down there. What else we have? Lots of paper. More matches. Another sewing kit. Papers. I thought that was a note. Nothing in the first aid. Alright, so we got lantern fuel there. Another whetstone. Is that 100%?
I think I can use this.
Yep. Ah, damn it. I wish we still had that hatchet. That should have lasted us a long time. Alright, let's check all this stuff. I'll go like that. Like that. I'll take the turkey though. Aha. Key to lake cabin number 3. They did say that they locked up all the cabins. What else? What else? More salty crackers. Okay, we can break down the wheels if we had a hatchet. Alright, I think that's it for down here. Let's head upstairs. Lots more clutter than what we usually see. I like it. Also cloth to rip up as well. No, just random books. No skill books. Clothes. No.
What have we here?
Thermal underwear, ragged. Okay, we'll take that. Another trunk. More cargo pants, okay. Another bedroll. I've seen several bedrolls. Some herbal tea.
I can always use more food.
Some more tea, another crunchy bar. Some trail boots. I don't think they're gonna be better than our mountaineering boots that the Grey Mother gave us, but alright, I think that's about it, hey? Cool. Oh, the lighting looks so nice. So nice. Okay. Let's get a flare out. We still got some daylight left here, so we should continue searching. We could probably take the back trail to get to one of the cabins and avoid these wolves. Can we still make we can't. I forgot they don't have the option for those snow shelters. I forgot to check before. Alright, looks like the wolves are coming up to the cabin, so we're gonna head down to the other cabins, taking this back trail. Just harvest all these rose hips. We've also found a rifle down this back trail once, just laying on the ground. There's a cave up to the right around one of these corners. That's a spawn location when you're playing on survival. Could be some stuff up there. I think it was in our last playthrough that we came across that rifle just sitting on the ground here. Still warm, not very tired, considering how late in the day it is. Kind of started us off midday at full energy. Doesn't look like we're going to find a rifle this time, though. That's okay. There could be one up, like I mentioned, the hunting supplies up at the watchtower, the lookout tower. Alright, so I think the cave is just up here. Let's check this out since it's warm. Is it just up here? How hungry are we? We're getting a little bit hungry. Maybe it's not up here. No, I think it is. Yeah, it is. But it looks pretty empty. Dave's quiet clearing. Lots of stones. Apparently he was a collector of stones.
Getting kind of heavy.
Look at all these stones. Dave used to just come in here and throw stones at the cave wall. He was a strange fellow. Well, we got more firewood, I guess. When you don't have a hatchet, you gotta take all the firewood you can find. That's readily available. So we got a couple options here. We'll go to the cabins. If the wolves are, if they look like they're over by the ranger cabin, then we can just stay out at these lake cabins because they all have beds. It's still early enough in the evening that we'll be able to get to the lake cabin and come back. We only have a key for one of them though. It's not like we'll be out there for very long anyway. Continue on down here. Got some clouds rolling in, but it's not bad. Okay, so we got two cabins there, and one's destroyed. And then there'd be one more around that, past that big rock there. The western access to the lake. Lots of harvestable wood. Deer out on the lake. Can't see the wolves. It must be down there somewhere though. Wind's picking up now. Might be getting something blown in. Check for stuff to loot here. I don't think there's anything at the end here. Nope. Still not very cold. Lots of stones. I don't see anything on the ground. Okay, which one's cabin number 3? Where's the door? I guess this one's cabin number 3. God damn it. Unlock. Alright. Look at this cozy little cabin. It's so nice. Make sure we grab everything from here. Everything that we want. Coffee. Soda.
I could use this.
Sorrento. More ski gloves. I thought they were going to be special because we found them in the safe. Apparently not though. 2 flares. Wow, we got a lot of flares right now. An urban parka.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, that looks nice. How warm is that gonna be, hey? Do you guys see anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. Alright, let's extinguish this. Let's take a quick look at this parka. It looks pretty nice. Surprisingly, not as good as that. Better than our coat, though? Yeah, it's better than our coat. So we'll repair this up, and I guess we'll ditch our coat. Although our coat is better with the water. It's also a bit more protection. Okay. Get our flare out, and we're about time to end this episode. Let's just decide if we're gonna head back or stay here for the night. So this is supposed to be number 4, I guess. This cabin number 4. Oh, it's actually unlocked. Alright, well. Let's see what this one's got. New location discovered. Another cabin. With a trunk.
This stuff will come in handy.
Thin wool sweater, another toque. Dog food. First aid. More water purification, more painkillers. We got a lot of painkillers right now. A metal pail. Nothing in there.
Gonna take this food.
Yeah, good. Dreamcatcher. Cool. Alright. Alright. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Not sure why they didn't lock up this cabin, but they locked the other ones. Alright, should we try and make it to the last cabin? Let's do it. Look at all this wood. It's crazy. That one's busted up. I suppose this last one could be locked. Oh, there's one more at cabin 2, right? There's one off just by itself. Isn't there? Firewood. There's 2 here. It's open as well. Maybe we found the only locked cabin. And luckily it had the key as well, the ranger's office. Alright, I see a note on the table. Simple note. This small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. A. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us, away from prying eyes. If you need anything, look for the old stump between 2 log piles. All right. Another cache. Let's take that with us. Another cache. Tomato soup. Possible rifle spawn location, I guess. No rifle today.
Could end up being useful.
We found a couple accelerants today and a couple sewing kits. Anything underneath? Okay, we got one more cabin to search, guys. One more for today. It looks like it's cold, but it's not. +5. Alright, cabin number 2. We need key number 2 then. Alright, let's end things here for today. We've been introduced to part 2 of story mode over at Mystery Lake. Finally, somewhere where we're quite familiar with. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe down below and hit that like button. Leave comments as well for any suggestions or tips for you think a hunting knife or hatchet might be. We will definitely be checking out the forestry lookout though, because it sounds like there's going to be some stuff there. And we have found a note indicating where another supply cache could be. So until next time, I'll talk to you all later.